Greetings. This is Classic Games Redefined, and my name's Rich. We're doing some commentary here. Loosely, probably ties a little bit into Gamergate, I guess, for lack of a better word, if you want to discuss the culture wars and what is, quote, written definition of what a real gamer is. Now, the main discussion here I want to discuss here is something I'm calling playing the real gamer card. And I'm going to show you a prime example using Hip Hop Gamer. I don't want to get in a full rant about this video and dissect it. There's just one little bit for less than 30 seconds I'm going to play for you, and then we're going to discuss it. Regarding this Mr. Hip Hop Gamer here and his use of the playing of what I call real gamer card. From a logical fallacy, it's an appealing to authority, but you make yourself the authority up. In addition, there's a little bit of kind of on the lines of a real Scotsman fallacy. In other words, real people have this attribute and stuff like this here. Might be some valid definition, but it also kind of goes into why the term gamer is really obnoxiously annoying. So now, let me go ahead like this. I have limited knowledge of him. For some reason, I have visions of him shilling the Conduit, remember that? Or the Conduit 2 and talking about it. I remember that. I don't know where that came from, but anyhow, I have very limited knowledge. But anybody could do this video. And this is the Playing the Real Gamers card. So let's run the video, and I'll discuss the problems with doing this. You can hear it. By the way, before I do that, I didn't show the bit. He played the Order 1886, and this relates to it, for about 20 minutes at E3 and decided he was going to put his money down for it then. Okay, and we will get on and show this video. So ready? Here we go. About 20-30 seconds. Here we go. And it's taking a few seconds to load, so pardon me.
You want to know why I said that? Because I'm a gamer, a real gamer. And I know what a real gamer is. People don't understand the definition between a real gamer and a fake gamer, or why I even say real gamer. I'm going to break all of that down in this video. Now,
okay, we'll stop it there. That was about enough. Witness what it was here. There are reasons why. I mean, what he does after this video goes on and talks about why pre-ordering, how dare you tell somebody not to pre-order a game? You know, how dare you? How dare you express it? And he does this with an area of authority because he's playing a real gamer card. You know, and the result is the reviews have come in and mainly dinged the Order 1886 for not being of much value, of a short experience, really that with too much quick time events, and there's been valid criticisms of it. Anyhow, his approach here is to be a rah-rah cheerleader. I mean, my question here is his idea of what a real gamer is, meaning you're a fanboy? You mindlessly march to a console or a maker? It's fine to like a game and get excited about the hype. I understand that. That's fine. But it really begs, this term gamer is so vague and nebulous, nobody does it. See, nobody understands it. But he's going to explain. Whether he did or didn't in the video, I don't care. I don't think he even really did. He just used and made himself out to be an authority, and then talked about the valid point of ending hate, and then saying something very suspect. Go watch somebody else's video on it, but of quitting, disliking games, disliking a video game with racism. Because he's now an authority. He made himself, and he's got the real gamer card. He's part of this real game club. He's part of this real gamer club. He's a real gamer. He's an authority. He made himself that. Sticking hip-hop before you used a gamer, that's it? By the way, this is why I don't like the term. Period. You get stuff like this here. You know, what would we save? Let's say I go back to my issue. I'm going to close up here, but I just want to go back to the point why I have this here. Hopefully you see this. Don't do this. You're going to play a real gamer card. You're doing some sort of authority in an area that has a very vague definition. You make out some sort of expert. You know, and you are my points, but let's say I replace gamer with player. I'm a real player. What is a real player of a game? What is a real player of a game? What is a real player? You play a game, you're a player. A real gamer, you end up judging things here. Because apparently his preferences here, when you play the real gamer card, your preferences end up being the real criterion, and everybody has a different gamer card, and there's some sort of club and whatever else, and can you shout the loudest or be the most outrageous on the internet? Yeah, you're a real gamer. Oh my god, I just... Anyhow, the level by which doing this, it's just... Oh boy, it's why I try to move away and why I use the word player. There's no such thing as a real player. You either play or don't. You can play hardcore, core gamer, core player. You're a devotee of something, or you're more casual. And you have somebody like that, you strip the cultural judgment, somebody's new to the game, and unless something like that, you just welcome them. Welcome to it, being an ambassador here. But this real gamer card? Playing the real gamer card? Really? Anyhow, I'm sure you can find other ones. This is just one example. It was just a prime, and few people know what a real gamer is, because nobody knows what a gamer is. That's what, yeah, but I do know it's your preferences. And want to talk about preferences of what a game is? I really find the Order 1886, as a lot of people are, finding it suspect. Not good value for the money. And then there's people who say, it gets all this bashing again, they play this. Well, it's not bad. The production value is good. Less than 10 hours. Being generous. Apparently the replay value consists finding a sack boy. Finding hidden items, exploring. There's some side quests, but anyhow. I don't want to even focus on the order here. But it's just in contrast to I like this thing and they're doing it. And my beloved video game is getting panned. So I'm going to play the real gamer card. The real gamer card. Anyhow, I went off script here. Should have stopped a few minutes ago. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to call it here. And I'm going to make a request here. You'll watch this video. If you went this far, I'm going to say thank you. But, if you disagree with me on this about playing a real gamer card, and yes, there is a real gamer card you can play, and it's beneficial, and we do it, go ahead and tell me what a, quote, real gamer is. Tell me your thoughts of the definition of the term gamer. Go ahead, below. Let's discuss this. I can understand you agree. It's so common. I'm taking a contrarian viewpoint for the sake of having things that are fun to play. That's why I do it. My interest to you here is that we enjoy ourselves. We find stuff we like. We find things that we can relate to others. We can connect to others. I just think playing something called a real gamer card doesn't do anything like that and just tries to position you as a center authority so that you can end up trying to defend certain content you like or a console or anything else. So you got real cred. You don't get respect, and this is the entire thing. I got the respect card here. You don't get the respect by saying I'm the respect and doing it and demanding it or saying you have it and make this claim. You act, and people see who you are, and they respect your opinion or disagree. And then how you handle yourself with other matters, not this. I got the real gamer card. I guess it's a GameStop card. It's the GameStop buyer card. It's one of those things you have to realize. I'm not on camera. I'm sorry. Anyhow, below. I'm starting to ramble a bit here, but let's wrap this up. Post some comments below. Let's start a discussion on this here. About player or something else. Let's discuss. I really think it's not productive to have a quote real gamer card. You don't show it. There's no card. There's no credibility. There's no cred by declaring this, and I'm going to spell it out to you. You just do it, and you show people respect. And you discuss, and you demonstrate your knowledge, and two people know you. They consider you what somebody else can do it. But anyhow, that's playing the real gamer's card. The real gamer card. I think it's not a good thing here. So anyhow, share your thoughts below. And on the way out, we'll say, I do want to thank you for watching. And may your die always roll 5.